Even as I write this, I'm terrified because I'm about to speak. I write. I have been told I should speak, but that, I don't know. What I have to say is just. I've been doing this thing where I've been closing my eyes or looking around, finding anything to attach to, and just letting the thoughts come out and not judging them. And I think when I say things, it makes them more potent, it makes them more real, it makes them more constrained in the air. It's like they're finite. It's just there, and it's exposed, but it's constrained at the same time, because I'm held, we're held, you're held to our words in the world. And to speak is, I admire people who speak. I admire people who speak up. I have to breathe a lot. I have to remind myself to breathe, actually, because I take it for granted. Breath, we just do it all day. The body just does it all day. But I have to remind myself to breathe, because there's tension. But it's not just physical. It's not as simple as physical. It's mental, it's spiritual, it's emotional, it's pain, it's seeping into me, the breath, but the constriction of breath is seeping into my heart, my mind, my cells. I wish I knew neurology. I wish I knew the breakdown of everything. I wish I knew how it all worked, so I would work more for it and it wouldn't have to work for me all the time. I wish I could know and be aware all the time that this is just physical. It's just physical, but I'm here. I'm where I am. I'm in the United States of America, a physical being. I have brown skin. I have, not right now, a shaved head usually, but I haven't done that for a while because I've been stagnant. And that's what the physical body can do. It can be stagnant while the mind runs everywhere. It runs rampant. It runs through, within, out. It runs everywhere, and the thinking is exhausting, but the thinking starts the action. But the action is snap. It's a run. It's a go. And the thought is a slow wave vibe process. It's a thing that we do that slows down time, and action propels forward fast. Action takes time too, but if we take too much time, we won't act. It's wild to me. I think a lot about what I should be doing, where I should be going, where I should be in general. I read books. There's a book here, The Healing of Fears. The Healing of Fears. The Healing of Fears. Fears, healing. The Healing of Fears. I've begun the process, but that takes time too. It's a time, and I was thinking the other day about life. I wrote it down. And it scares the shit out of me. Life as a process, life as long, even though that's not guaranteed, but that's what everyone says, the lifelong process. But it might not be. I had a friend from middle school who died. She was turning 19. I was gonna turn 19 that week, and she died. That wasn't a lifelong process. That was a process of life gone. And I screamed. I didn't even want to be touched. 19. 22 now. I'm 22 now, and I don't know what that means. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 minus 2 is 0. So maybe I'm an infant. I don't know. I don't know what I am. I'm not prepared, but I'm prepared for other things. I'm not prepared for all the things, but I'm prepared for some of the things. I feel very scared, terrified, isolated, alone, lonely, happy, blissed, out, blessed, all of it. I feel everything, but there are those times in the silence, in the boredom, which isn't boredom. Actually, it's scare-dumb. It's scary to be in boredom. It's scary to not have something in my hand, to not have something I'm watching, listening to. It's hard. So that's why I think. It's not meditation, it's thinking. I do meditate, but it's not meditation, it's thinking. It's very hard. It's hard because I want silence, I crave it, and I run from it because I will face me. I will face thoughts. I will face the mirror, the reflection of a thought not spoken. I'm depressed, not spoken. I'm lonely, not spoken. I want my people already, right now, not spoken. I want freedom, not spoken. And it's so funny. I live in an apartment and rent's paid every month. My bank account is negative 115.98 right now because the bank took out money that they gave me before, messed up, fucked up. So right now that's what it looks like, and it's not about that. It's not about the money. That's what I'm realizing. It's not about the money because it's always taken care of, but we don't see that. It's not about the money, but we don't see that. It's not about the money. We don't see that money is not the way. It's secure. It's safe. It helps. It's not the way, though. It's not the way. Look at Kanye. I mean, look, I'm not going there. I'm just saying, look at him. Look at them. Look at them up there. Everybody's fucked up. Everybody's fucked up. Is it about the money? Really? Is it about the money? It helps. It makes my heart go right now. It makes my heat rise right now. But it's not about that. It's more. Where was I going? What was I saying? Everything is a construct. Everything is a way to build up our image of us, of them. Lower the image of them. Make ourselves higher. Never being inspired. Trying to actually being the buyer of a liar. Being a buyer of a liar that told you that mattered. it might matter to you. It matters to me. But today I saw something that I couldn't see before. I saw that I didn't need a phone with texting and calling because no one's calling. No one's texting. It's not to get pity, but it's the truth. I know I'm not alone. That's what fucks me up. I wish I was the only one, but that's not enough. We need more people to be suffering so we can keep gaining over here. People who are the inspirers, and I admire those people, but they need us to suffer so they can keep inspiring. And I know it's not their game, but that is the game. It's a shame that that's what it is. I graduated from college. I got my diploma in the mail. Threw it on the ground. Why am I not proud? Why am I not proud? I don't know. My mom wanted to see it. I said, I'm not happy about it. I don't want to talk about it. Every moment there's someone dying, killing, being gone. Every moment there's someone crying, dying. Every second we're all dying, but I cry. And I do let parts of me die that kept me alive during times where I actually wanted to die. It's actually very scary saying all this right here, right now, because the immediate response is, show me how to fix this for you. That's not what I want. That's not the question I want affirmation, even though I know it exists, but not enough of us talk about it with each other, with the people that we see on a regular basis. Not enough of us talk about that. Maybe we do, actually. Maybe we do. Maybe some people really do. I don't know, because I'm alone. It's so sad that I'm making this video, because I feel I can't call up a person and talk to them about it, because I know they'll just want to fix it. Writing is a flow. Speaking is a flow. But thinking, that can be very much a no-no, depending on if we associate ourselves with our thoughts or if we can observe them. And you know, I succeed at that sometimes. But in moments like these, in the silence, it becomes very trying. Last thing, I just got to get this out. I haven't really expressed this, but I went to high school with people who are millionaires being assholes. I want to say their names, but I don't want this video to be taken down, so. But I think if you think really hard enough, you'll know who I'm talking about. They make money being fake, and all I want to do is to relate. They go on interviews, polished, made up. I I sit at home feeling like a fuck up. Look, I'm proud of things I've done, who I've been to other people, but I'm not proud of who I have been to myself all the time. Yes, I practice yoga, and that is bliss. I read books, and that is so important, and I wish more people did it, but I really sometimes get really pissed the fuck off. And that's why I say that money doesn't matter. I matter. You matter. We matter. I really do like speaking and closing my eyes, because it does give me a chance to vibe, to cry. I don't judge anything I say here because it's all just coming through, it's all just relating out. I think most everyone is in despair. At least I know a third of the people in the United States hate their lives. So I guess I'm not alone. Just wish we talked about it more.